Hi everybody, Timothy Bennett here. I just want to share Travailing prayer with you guys. If you don't know what it is, it's basically when you're praying for somebody and the Spirit will grieve for that person through you. So a lot of times you'll cry, or you will feel like pain, sometimes pain in your stomach, like tightening, clenching, and even you can, produce sounds. I've had it one time when I was praying over someone and I started weeping and stomach clenched up, and I started kind of this screeching kind of sound came out, almost like a growl came out. So if you're not familiar with travailing prayer, it's basically a manifestation of the grief of the heart of God. This also has a parallel meaning when applied to prayer that cries out unto God. Perhaps we can understand this better if we realize that we now have the Holy Spirit living in us, and He has chosen to use our mouths to speak for Him. Since He has chosen to use us in His great plan to spread the gospel, He uses our mouths to witness to others and our hands to help people. Another beautiful truth that is often overlooked is that He also uses our hearts and emotions to weep and cry through. The Spirit of God expresses His grief in this manner. So this is something that happened to me a couple times early on after I was delivered. I was just praying. One time was in the healing rooms, another time was at a Bible study, and this happened where my stomach, it just felt like I got hit in the stomach, super tight pressure, and then just start weeping, start bawling, crying. Up until a couple months ago, I didn't really even know what this was. People told me, oh, well, that's, it's the Holy Spirit. So I knew it was the Holy Spirit, but I didn't really know what it was and what the Holy Spirit was doing through me. So I start researching it, and there's several Bible verses that support travailing prayer. I can read a couple to you guys. All right, this one is Psalms 126, 5-6. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Says sometimes the spirit of travail does not manifest with visible tears or crying, but occurs deep within us, and it cannot be uttered. We just hurt on the inside for others. So that's pretty much what it is. If you guys have had this happen, leave it in the comments below. When it first happened to me, it was kind of overwhelming, kind of scary. I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, it's totally normal. Just the Holy Spirit grieving kind of through you for the person that you're praying for. And a lot of times it's birthing, whether it be a healing through deliverance, a physical healing. A lot of times the Holy Spirit will be birthing something through the prayer. So that's really all it is. If you guys have had this happen, like I said, leave in the comments. I'd love to talk to you guys about it. I just wanted to kind of clear that up, because in one of my past videos, I kind of was explaining in my Holy Spirit manifestations videos, I'll link it below if you guys haven't seen it. I talk about when this happened to me, but this was before I knew what it was. I was just explaining to people a supernatural experience that happened, but I didn't really know at that point what it was. So that's what it was. That's pretty much it. Going to keep it short for this one. But yeah, if you guys have experienced travailing prayer, I'd love to hear from you. As always, don't limit God. I'll see you guys in the next one.